We are recording this video on 1st of September 2022. Happy month, happy September. And this was one of the this was one of the questions that I recently got from one of the members who was attending a sales webinar that I was doing. He said, "Father, how can I build the confidence? How can I build the confidence when I'm talking and selling to people?" That was his question, and I was like, he continued. He went on further saying, "Fazal, I saw you speaking for last 25 minutes, and you did not fumble, you did not mumble. You had so great confidence, and how did this come into picture? Like, I'm not very confident in speaking English to people. I am fumbling, I am mumbling. But then when I saw you, you were doing this in a very great manner. So how can I build the confidence?" I was like, "Dude, see, uh, I am I'm just starting on what I'm doing. And if you feel that I'm confident, thank you so much. But if you think in a different perspective, the confidence that I feel is just like 2 to 5% of I have built over a period of time." Now, that brought me to create this video and the next video. So this video, we are going to talk about how to build confidence in your superpower plus tactical strategies, how to build confidence to record YouTube videos. That's going to be the next video. And I'm going to do a couple of videos when it comes to just specifically confidence, because he used the word confidence. I was like, I'm going to record a couple of videos for him and also give it to you as well. So how can you build, how did I build, and how can anyone build the confidence? See, when we talk about confidence, the something that I've kind of learned from so many people, say Michael Jordan, Patrick David, uh, Alex Umosi, Grant Cardone, Gary, all these people just say one thing. Like, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And something that Michael Jordan said, like, when I'm in the court, I'm not nervous. You know why? Because I rely on my skill than the situation. Because the situation in the match was already been dealt with in his hard work when he was practicing. Practicing will give you confidence. Practicing will give you conviction. So that boils all down to the things that we will talk about in this one video. And specifically, as I mentioned, see, I am no confident in what I'm doing, but I am confident in what I'm doing. Like, how did that come into picture? Is just by first point is consistent practice. That's one point. That's not just practice. That's not being consistent. That's consistent practice. The second point for you is, then we are going to talk about it. Second point for you is going to be consistent vocalizing. Cool. So we are going to talk about two things, plus we have got like three more points to go there. Consistent, consistent practicing and consistent vocalizing. Now, what do you mean by that? I kind of did a lot of videos on this one, but then just to talk to you about this practicing and vocalizing, the more you talk about your own content that you want to talk about, say, I want to help people with the business product, I want to help people with the entrepreneurship product, I want to help people with how can you sell. Since I've been doing a lot of one-to-ones, like a lot of one-to-one strategies, I've been doing with a lot of low-ticket, high-ticket clients, low-ticket, high-ticket clients as well, content on low-ticket, high-ticket clients. I'm building a lot of courses and helping a lot of people launch their courses, go from scratch, go build blah, 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 those cool things. I'm also talking about those things. So when I know that I want to master this art. How do I do that? How do I master anything? I want to be great at basketball. How do I be a great at basketball? How can I build my confidence of playing basketball? The tournaments, nationals, internationals, how good days, right? And now you take a small example of you need to be confident to drive a two-wheeler without any support in the traffic. When you start off, this is like the biggest goal that you've got. How do you build that confidence? Like two things, practicing it and vocalizing it, not vocalizing actually, then practicing it. Consistent. The more you do it, the better you get it. The second point, the consistent vocalizing typically comes when we are recording something, when we are talking about business, when we are sharing with the people, when we are generally sharing. See, I'm sharing this one knowledge with you. Knowledge is going out. I don't know how many people are going to watch this. I don't know how many people are going to listen to this. But then I'm vocalizing. So I'm recording this video. Say I'm recording this video, like I'm recording videos for like good. This is going to be a fifth month of doing two videos on a daily basis. You can think about it. Two videos on a daily basis, and this is going to be close to 5 months. Right? I can think about it. How will my confidence be? Now when I look at CBR recording results, then if we look back at February's video, I was fumbling. I was fumbling. I was not confident talking about that. I was that start that kind of gave me the starting of practicing vocalizing. The more you vocalize it, one of the coolest things you're able to do is you're going to get confidence. That's the whole topic of it. Second, what you're going to do is you are going to come up with a lot of different ideas, a lot of different formulas. All my formulas that I created were on the go. When I started looking at people, when I was saying something and they were writing something, I was like, dude, that's a great pointer that I said. I did not even knew that was a great pointer. When I see them writing it down, or when I have seen you write it down, I write it down myself. Okay, this will be interesting topic for you, because that becomes a formula. How does that happen? Is because when you're on a hot seat and when you're talking with experience, what typically happens is you are creating something great. You don't even know about that. You just think about it. And that happens with the more you practice it, the more you do it. The more you do it, the more you talk about your domain. One of the challenges that I give to members, which I like to give to members and I give to members when I'm training and coaching, is talk about your content. Start with 2 minutes, go 4 minutes, then go 5 minutes, then go 10 minutes. Keep on doing it on a daily basis. The more you do it, the more you vocalize it. The more you vocalize it, the better you're going to get. Point number three is definitely going to be recording videos. Everything you know about your superpower. Good. Everything recording videos. Now, video is going to be one of the biggest phobia that you're going to face. Yes, definitely. I recorded videos for like good a month, say 25 days on a daily basis. I recorded videos for 25 days. I don't know, 22 to 24 days, 22 to 25 days on a daily basis. Sometimes I used to record like 3 videos, 5 videos, 7 videos, 2 videos, 3 videos, 5 videos for all those 24 days. And one time it so happened that I was being overwhelmed myself. So recording is a challenge in itself. It's like the biggest monster that we need to face. Now, we are into course business, home-based business, and recording business. And one of the coolest things that you can take leverage on very soon is start recording on a daily basis. So I've got like this one small formula that I'm going to share with you. BRBA tool. Document your thought process, what you're going through, what you're learning, what you're struggling with, what your challenges, what did you face today, what could you have been doing better, what was another way of doing it, how can you have close a deal in a different way, how can you wake up early in the morning, like anything, document what you're going through. R stands for reminding yourself, like what can I create today that can remind myself as well. Third point is going to be how can I benefit you, how can I benefit my audiences with what knowledge I've got, what experience I've got. A is all about think about, okay, if I just talk about this one small video for like 10 minutes, I'm going to record this video for like 10 minutes. What this is going to do is benefit someone out there. And when it's going to benefit someone out there, that person might not be knowing it today. You might not be knowing that person today. 2 years down the line, someone will come and watch the video. 4 years down the line, someone will come and watch. Let's say even 9 years down the line, someone is going to follow that particular piece of content. Or if nobody finds that video, you are going to have that one video more confidence than the version that you did yesterday. One video more. So recording videos plays going to be like no matter you are an employee or a student, you are an entrepreneur, you just started the business, you are a manufacturing business, you are into restaurant business, no matter what you're doing, to build confidence, what you're doing, start recording videos. That's going to be one of the coolest examples. That's the only reason to build my own confidence. I make this bottom line thing. Okay, I am going to record 2 videos on a daily basis, no matter what happens. Sometimes videos are like 3 minutes. Perfect. Sometimes videos are like 25 minutes. Sometimes videos are like 10 minutes. This video is going to be already 8 minutes. So bottom line is going to be 2 video challenge on a daily basis. It will give you confidence and conviction over a period of time. Not happens overnight. Fourth one is going to be, again, we have kind of covered everything that we spoke about. Sharing your knowledge to benefit people. Fourth point, fifth point, the more you record it, the confident you get. So we kind of wrap up the whole video that DRBA formula. It's one of the coolest formulas. Now, recently I was auditing one of the members 1 minute video for her. She recorded a 1 minute video and she said, how is this video? And I have seen her first ever video she recorded, and it's been a good 2 years, more than 2 years. She's been doing consistent videos on and off, on and off, on and off. When I saw her video, I was very proud of her, because when back in the day when she used to ask me to audit, I never used to say anything. But then something that she learned, which was again a skill that she developed, was there is no body language, there is no gestures, there are no expressions. You talk like you're reading. You are looking at the camera so consciously, you're dressing so consciously, you're putting like hair so consciously, and you are very conscious of the camera. So when I am talking to you like that, for example, if I'm recording you in that way, people don't connect with you. But that is a skill. Now, when I saw this latest video of hers, I was so happy with the progress she did, where I was convinced of the story she was saying of her mentor. You know why? Because she was great at. She was having conversation, not recording the video. She was having conversation, just like I am having conversation with you. She was having conversation. Okay. Think about it. To gain confidence in your superpower, and to record videos and to get better at what you're doing and gain confidence what you're doing, just Try to think that you are doing the best for your friend and have a conversation. So when you have a conversation, you become great at it. So I think I've kind of merged these two topics of this video and the last video in the next video I'm going to record. I don't know what I'm going to cover in that video. Anyways, how to build confidence to record YouTube videos. I think this is going to be a part of that. That is going to be a part of this. So thank you so much for making this video. Me and public of our way. May peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.